We're here with Pittsburgh Modular, and we did a feature about the Tiger not too long ago, but this year we have some new things coming out from Pittsburgh Modular. So what are we looking at here?
Well, today we work with our partner company, cre8audio, to really come up with two really fun, interesting systems here.
Which I can confirm just from playing around with them just a little bit, actually.
Yeah, they're very immediate, very hands-on, and they just put a smile on your face. They sound really good. We have the Boom Chick drum machine. This is an all-analog drum machine, analog to the point where the electricity is going through the knobs. Like, this is direct, you turn it on, and it's going to give you a result.
So it's like a direct circuit connection, basically.
Exactly.
Gives it a very analog feel.
With a very modern digital sequencer tied to it. So all the modern conveniences of a sequencer are all built in. Your ratchety hi-hats, you can do that. You can have sequence generators, and each note can have a chance. You want it to play 80% of the time, you want it to play every third time, that sort of stuff. It's all built in.
What's the sequence length?
Sequence can be up to 64 steps.
All right, cool.
And it can be polyrhythmic too, so you can have fewer numbers on some of them and longer on other ones.
Right, cool. That's really nice, and it plays together currently with this mixer.
Yes, we have them tied in together with the assembler mixer. This is another new one from Pittsburgh Modular and cre8audio. This is sort of a vibe mixer where what it does is, you know, it's not transparent at all. It has a sound to it. As you heard earlier, it has a...
Yes, I did.
There's a soft compression circuit in each one of the channels.
Right.
That we wanted to emulate those big consoles of the 70s. And obviously, we're not going to do that in a Eurorack format, so we've condensed it down and distilled
so very
it.
Compact.
Yeah, so...
It's very portable, right?
Yeah, it is.
How's the power supply working on these units?
We have a 15-volt power adapter that you can plug in, or you can take them out of here and put them in any Eurorack case.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And let's listen to...
Yeah, let's hear some acid, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really, it's lots of fun. Yeah.
lot of fun. Cool. And despite what it sounds like here today, we've spent, what Pittsburgh Modular is known for is analog circuitry and really spending a long time refining it. The drum machine, for example, these are all new drum voices. They're not clones of 808s or 909s.
It doesn't make the impression. That's what I was about to say.
All these are new circuits designed by our engineering team to really showcase what we think can be modern analog sounds. So, you know, a really super snappy snare.
So what's up with this patch area here?
So this is
what's the deal?
You have your trigger inputs, so you can trigger these with other sequencers or whatever throughout your Eurorack system. We have an individual outputs, so, you know, like we're taking them out and running them into a mixer here.
Right.
If you don't use the individual outs, you have an output, which is your mix out. It is mono.
Yeah.
But if you know you want to take the snare and the drums and put them into pan them, you can, and leave the rest in there. And then you have some clock options. You have clock in and out, reset in and out, which is important. And then we have MIDI in and out, so you can trigger the drum sounds via MIDI. You can also send MIDI clock in and out.
Which we see here?
Yeah, exactly what we're doing here. We're sending the MIDI clock to the E-Piece so we can trigger the little sequencer built into that.
And what I really loved, what you just showed me earlier, is that with a mixer you have the possibility to send effects through auxiliary channels, which really works fine. With reverb, for example, on this instrument, or with distortion on the drums, so that's really a cool feature that I think it's just so nice in this compact format.
Yeah, and each channel has, the mono channels have 2 aux sends. The one's always normal to aux 1, but the second one could be assigned to aux 2 or aux 3.
Right.
You have your 3 aux returns here, which are aux 1 and 2 are stereo, and aux 3 is mono, but if you're not using the aux sends, these are just other channels you can use to bring in. So that means it's a 10-channel mixer plus the auxes. You can have up to 15 channels going in this.
And on these direct access channels, you have the compressor in that you just mentioned,
yes, it's the compressor, soft clipping compressors built into all of them. You have a gain boost in,
Right.
so you have 25 dB of gain in the audio input channels, and you have 8 dB of gain in the aux returns.
All right.
And where that's important
So
is you
boost
can
that
see
too.
it right here.
Right.
We're using Eurorack level drum machine signals, but we're using line level or guitar level effects.
Right.
And there's enough gain in here to bring it up to
So you can
Eurorack
use
level.
standard guitar pedal effects and just
Yeah.
bring them in your setup.
Exactly.
Which keeps it compact.
Yeah, and you can, that also allows you to have synthesizers, like we have line out coming out of here
Right.
into here, and it's the same level as everything else.
Very nice.
Really flexible.
Yes. Cool. Thanks for giving that,
Absolutely.
showcasing that to us. That's really lovely. Let's hear it once again.
Let's do it.
Bring some reverb in here. That's
Love
loud.
it.
It's cool. Nice. Thanks.
Absolutely.
Right.